All right, let's answer some of your questions now. Josh, I'm going to go to you first. I have two on Verizon, so that's yours. And I'm going to give you the one from Ryan Anthony, who says, quote, "Hi, Verizon stock price is the same it was 1 year ago." Oh, Josh is frozen. All right, I'll come back to Josh. I'll get that one, I promise. Doc, Canopy Growth, Alex in Toronto. Ride the stock or sell?
Ride it, Scott. I mean, there's plenty you could do with hedging and so forth, and you and I just spoke about Constellation Brands and their very significant stake here. I like this one. I like Tilray. I like Afria, and of course our cannabis ETF, THCX. But I think all of them continue to work. Arizona and New Jersey, that can't be overstated enough, Scott, that is a very significant move. Wait till New York approves it, and these go even higher.
Okay. We don't have Josh yet, right, guys? Okay. We'll hopefully get to that. Jason, I'm coming to you. Craig in Clearwater, Florida. When we reach the one-year anniversary of the pandemic dip, do you think people will be selling stocks to enjoy profits from long-term gains so they may pay less capital gains tax?
So clearly there's been a lot of talk about taxes given where trading volumes have been over the past year. What I will say as it relates to, this question, I don't think there will be tax selling. I think there's a lot of great names that are bought, in the early part of this pandemic that I think clients will hold and as they move forward.
Okay. Thank you. I think we have Josh back now. Josh, to you, again, Ryan Anthony, one of two questions on Verizon today, says the stock price is the same it was a year ago. Can you ask if it's still worth owning? What do you think?
Well, I'm certainly not a seller. In fact, it's almost a 5% dividend yield. And what I do with Verizon is I own it in a tax-deferred account, and I allow that dividend to reinvest and buy more stock. So I think when you're talking about utilities or large-scale telecom providers, you always want to think about them in terms of total return. So I think you're taking less risk than you are in most areas of the market. You're getting a higher than average yield. You're buying relatively cheap stocks, and I'm gonna let this continue to compound. It'll have good years and bad years, but I'll keep buying more of it each time it pays out that dividend distribution.
Okay. Stephanie Link, Zoetis from Dan Malley. What's happening with Zoetis?
Oh, it's my favorite healthcare name. Animal health is such a great secular long-term story. This is the best in breed, #1 in the space, great pipeline, great innovation. This is one that this is a hold for me. I'm not adding it up here, but it's definitely a long-term hold for me.
Okay. Oil prices are surging nearly 20% since the start of the year. The key levels the futures traders are watching. They're going to tell us. They'll do it next.